Yes, huh? I wasted that, didn't I? By yourself. By yourself. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, he's gonna punish me. Yeah. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, that hurt. Oh, Danya-san. That hurt. Alright, we unlocked pushed elbow. Sweet. You waiting for me? Nah, I don't want to do co-op. I guess we will. he come from? That we're done.
Oh!
Shit. Shit. Wow. Not easy, guys. Not easy. Alright. Where are we at here? Actually lighter. Okay. Cool. Damn it. I died. This is a fun game though. Okay, I'm not sure what. Did we glitch out? I think we did. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's a sign. Wow, guys, that's a sign.
Connected. Channel
Other
switched.
than the roughneck.
Hellbringer, user joined your channel. Who did?
I did.
I did.
Oh, hey Jars.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey, Josh.
Just about to upload my killer Mad Cat 2 Bravo build.
Cool. Let me get in and I'll bring my 1000 EPS Locust.
Nice. Well, you guys might want to keep going. I'm actually cutting out.
Achieved with CryEngine.
Just leave.
I'll play for it.
Yeah. Yes, you do. Questions? Try that. That's what I have.
We are switching from Absolver, guys. I'm gonna have to, James.
It's a beast. It truly, truly is a beast if ever there was one. If ever there were one.
I thought you went faster in that. Maybe it just seems like it.
Sneaky. I keep moving. Yeah, 60's good for an assault, I feel. A lot of times it's like hustling to a ridge or a corner or something somewhere and then stopping.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then trading for a while, and then in there it's more like speed doesn't really matter. You know, like agility matters more. That's why I have a little bit of agility in the skills. The I guess the thought first is like maximizing the UAC, de-jamming, and adding some ammo. And heat gen, kinda. But the survival is big. Extra armor. A little bit of mobility. Just a little bit. More cooling. And definitely like a full-on sensor thing. So radar deprivation, really. And then advanced seismic sensor, really. Plus a zoom. Then 2 maxed out cool shots. Well, yeah, 2 maxed out cool shots and 2 really maxed out 1 artillery strike and 1 airstrike.
What's the engine in that?
XL 330.
Yeah, Clan XL 330.
Ah,
You must buy one.
You will probably see me with one the next time we drop up.
Good. I
I'm
will,
building
I will
one
make
now.
way tonnage wise for either of you guys to play that mech when we're in groups, so you can try and become monstery with it, basically. 118 front CT armor, man. It is hard to kill. And it's easy to like stare at things and like twist ever so slightly or twist when you have to. It's tanky as hell.
How do you get 118?
With the skills being added,
Ah.
that will add 10. So yeah, you're probably at 108 then. 8 is enough back armor in my mind. It's a lot for some people, and it's like what for some other people, but the legs at 51 are fine. It doesn't really get leg that often. It's still got a shit ton of structure to get through. Arms are what they are. I mean, I've got +5 in the arms and +4 armor in the legs from the skills. So that's from that armor tree, that survival tree.
Yeah.
Like that branch of the tree gives me 10 extra CT armor. One jump jet. The jump jet is pretty damn useful at times. Don't use it a lot, but definitely useful sometimes.
Yeah, there's lots of times where I wish I had a jump jet.
Absolutely. Like even one. Yeah, it's kind of a just enough ammo kind of mech too, really. Like if you run out of all that ammo, like that second game where I did 1450 damage, that one I ran out of ammo. The one before, I forget. I think I might have still had ammo. I don't know. I know I'd lost one side though. So I wasn't worried about ammo at that point.
I gotta update.
But if you go through all the ammo you did and hit, you did a shit ton of damage. Plus the air and arty striker a shit ton. I actually on this mech swapped out one of the cool shots for a UAV. So I've got one super good cool shot, but then one weak ass UAV. But the weak ass UAV definitely helps, like every once in a while. The cool shot definitely helps when the shit's going down like that. So that's actually, I'd say that's part of the key too, actually, because it is better that way than with two cool shots. Strange as that is.
On your weapons group, do you just run the 2 AC-10s, the 2 AC-5s, and then 2 mediums, all in separate groups?
I have the weapons grouped by arm and then by laser. So right arm and left arm are my two. I use a trackball, so like the two buttons I use for firing groups are on the trackball. Two of them anyway. So that's left arm, right arm. And then on my orb weaver, I've got a key for the 2 medium pulse lasers. Then on the orb weaver, I also have a key for just the UAC 5 in each arm. So each arm I can articulate that, like at a longer range, basically, and like plink things. And that definitely comes in handy. Otherwise, it's just bang, bang, bang. You know, kind of trying to like time the double tapping too. Like when it does not jam, like it's insanely fantastic for a moment. Then you get the rhythm right.
I like it.
It's a fucking beast. 16 double heat sinks. Like, believe it or not, the UX they like do get you hot after a while. And the 2 medium pulses, like that, those are really hot too on some level. So like, there's a point, and I have a key actually where I think I can, you know, like my number 5, my 5th weapon group is chain firing those 2 medium pulses. But where was I going with this? The heat. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Like some mechs, like you'll see this build a lot with a UX10, UX5 in each arm, but you won't see like people using the medium pulses or mediums or other options. Like I want to buy more of these, but I am not gonna touch this build for real. Like when they come out for C builds, I'm gonna buy, I'm gonna buy another one, and probably another one after that, because there's some other builds you could run on this thing. The other mech that I've been running that's a beast is a Marauder 2C, the Delta. That thing's been fucking beastly. Gauss in each arm, Artemis S, excuse me, Artemis 6 in each arm, and then 2 medium pulse lasers with ECM. I'll upload this. Pretty awesome plugging mech too.
Well, I don't have the money to do this. But yeah, I can see how this would be pretty mean.
You just have to get the money.
Yeah.
This other mech, the ECM lets you get away with shit. Like dual Gaussing things with ECM is like a dream come true for me anyway. Like you can dual Gauss in a catapult, but it's not as tanky as this damn thing, that's for sure. Plus it's got ECM, plus it's got 2 6s, which those 6s come in super fucking handy. And then 2 medium pulses. And this is one of those I'm not afraid of lights kind of mechs too, because you can fucking take off legs left and right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like once you get this mech down, as far as like working the Gauss, then I definitely with the tree have like the Gauss enhancing nodes. Basically lets you hold it down longer. It like feels like forever when you're doing it.
Woo! I just got a standard engine 130.
Damn, in a box?
Yep.
Holy shit, that's hilarious.
Let's see, how much is that worth? 340, essentially 400,000.
That's fucked up. That's funny. I think I have 2 keys left. I have 181 supply caches available and 2 keys. I definitely, like, before the crossover, I totally gamed the supply caches. Trying to get the consumables, because the consumables they were giving you MC back for. So I was like, you hit the consumables a lot with what it was. So it was like 400 MC every time.
Which Hellbringer was the, which version or model?
Hellbringer?
For the 65 ton I asked for earlier.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We'll get back on that topic. 65 tonners that are of any worth, like number 1 is a Hellbringer in my mind. No doubt. There's a bunch of builds you can do with it, but there's one I'm particularly addicted to. And really, I mean, the thing is 65 tons with ECM. And that's really its claim to fame on some level. As far as which one, I think
Fox Charlie.
like you want to look at the stats for what the base stats are, because you know what? Hold on a second. This is why we have Smurfy. Figure this out. Or not Smurfy, Snaffits. Let me put this link in here so you'll definitely want to look at it sometimes. Check that out. Okay, none of it doesn't look like I didn't think it had any. Like there are no quirks to be had. If there's one with the center torso that has a weapon or something, I'd say yeah, but otherwise it doesn't matter. Let me upload this build here. They're kind of, you know, there's definitely a lot to choose from with 65 tonners, that's for damn sure. A lot of good mechs that can be run really well. Just that I'm certainly slanted toward this one to start out. A left side peeker, basically. But there are definitely other builds, like you can run 6, let's see. The other ones I have built, the way they are right now, and I've run all kinds of builds on Hellbringers too, actually. 6 medium pulses. This one is a build I stole from some streamer to try out. 5 heavy mediums, an Artemis 6, and 4 light machine guns. 4 light machine guns is part of that key of that in ECM. Like these would all have ECM. This other one, 2 UAC 10s and 4 small lasers, which is actually pretty badass when the UAC 10s work. You can run like 2 large pulse and 3 mediums on this thing too, which is like also really badass. So like, and that's kind of a laser vomit kind of build plus ECM. It's fucking hot though. That's for damn sure. 65 tonners. Sorry, go ahead.
I've learned my lesson on running things too hot.
Yeah, it's like you have to know how to like fire. Say if you got 2 mediums in your left arm, just those 2 mediums, just the 2 in the right arm, just the 3 in your CT, to chain fire the ones in your CT, or you know, that sort of thing. Like to articulate like left arm, right arm type of thing to hit spots too. Like, cause you got to be able to move and land shots too, you know, and ride the heat curve and get to cover and cool down. You know, like part of the game is just like they're made to like you got to stop shooting at some point. Not Roughnecks. I don't really like Roughnecks either. I kind of can't really recommend Thunderbolts on for some reason. Linebackers are pretty damn good too, really.
I think part of my problem was I was staying away from all the clan mechs because we were an Intersphere
Yeah,
unit, but
understandable. But for pugging and whatnot, I certainly recommend getting some clan mix.
no, absolutely. That was just my initial
Yeah,
process, but
I mean, like as we go forward, we might be going to like 8v8 sort of pug things, and it still won't matter what mech you bring, you know. And certainly clans have some pretty awesome mechs. And Evan, you know what? You don't have any Evan Jaguars, do you?
I do not.
I do.
That's another one that you can build basically fantastic laser vomit on. Laser vomit. Let me take a picture of this one. Oh, damn. Not that one. This one. This is like super standard laser vomit. Yeah, look at that one. As standard as laser vomit can get on a clan deck. Start with 2 large pulses, and then start adding mediums. I don't know, like, I haven't run this one too much. When I do it murders things still. Quads was running an Ebon Jaguar like this for a little while, and he was certainly liking it. I have to ask him what his build is. Try and remember. I will forget. Probably shave some of that back armor down still. Probably take it to 8 at this point. I can kind of tell now how old the build is. I certainly have for a while, but I like the armor distribution. Keeps getting less and less. Like with an Ebon Jaguar, there's a left torso, I think it is, you can get, and it adds like 3 really high energy hard points to it. But it's like, it sticks up too much and it's too easy to shoot, so this one's pretty low slung. It's the same with that Mad Cat 2, really. Like, I don't have any missile weapons on it, so it slims it down a bit.
Yeah, you don't have the Mickey Mouse ears.
Exactly. Like, that's the same thing I do with my Timberwolves, a lot of them. Like the, I certainly have a laser vomit one. You know, and it doesn't have the ears. It's badass. Actually, no, I'm going to take a series of pictures. These 3 are like iconic laser vomit. Same deal, large pulse in each side torso, and then mediums added or subtracted. First one, I've got like over 1 million XP on it. It's a fucking beast. I used to play laser vomit a lot more. Oh, I guess you can't tell what mechs they are. Okay, let's see. Oh, it doesn't say. Well, the second one's an Ebon Jaguar, and that third one's a Marauder 2C.
Yeah, in the lower left-hand corner, they have the.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, yeah, you can tell. Derp. Yep, my invasion, Ebon. Yeah, paint job on the first one is the I'm right fucking here paint job. Come get me.
big old crosshairs on you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely have people that gun for me, so it's like and because it was an OP mech for a long time too, it's sort of like, well, you know what? Fine, I'm still gonna run it. Tell you what, makes it easier for people to know where I am too, though. That's a good thing about those bright mechs. Skills, yes, 1,067,505. Oh wait,
Can
no.
you donate some
No.
of those to me?
That's actually how much GXP I have. Sorry. The historical. Oh my god. Yeah, the historic experience points I have on this is 1,810,959. So more than 1,000,000.
I didn't realize we were still in a group.
I think I'm sure I'm not in a group. That's okay.
No, you're not. It's fine. We were talking mechs. Whenever everybody's ready, we can launch.
Oh, I just readied up.
Okay. Orby, I appreciate all your
No problem.
wisdom.
Keep playing.
Yeah, I built that Maghead 2 build.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Built it just like I had it, hopefully. Yes.
Yes, without the skills so far.
Without the skills, okay. Well, you do what you can. It shouldn't be too hard, but did you? Yeah. Good luck. Let me know.
Yeah, I'll be playing with it this weekend.
Alright. Well, a lot of mech knowledge there from Orbit. Green.
I don't have a 75 tonner I'm in love with right now. It's a problem.
Which one?
None of them.
Oh.
There's none of them I love right now. Including that Timberwolf.
I never really liked the Timberwolf.
Yeah, I liked it for a while, certainly. Obviously.
I never could. I actually liked the Mad Dog more. Just because I run 6 SRM6s in it. Like a 72 Alpha Strike. Fire 3 of them, like 3 in one torso, 3 in the other. That way you don't run into Ghost Heat.
I'm just not a fan of missiles. I'll run some MRMs, but if I need to, some SRMs, but very rarely.
Absolutely.
Charles, you're still with us, right?
I got a lot of worms.
Artillery strike online.
Lights want to feed him bait.
Target spotted. Nice job, Stealth Reaver. We doing a
Target
double push?
acquired.
I'm poking because I got range.
We're all gonna push bottom together.
New target
Get
acquired.
our worms are bringing them underneath. Target spotted.
I think they're about to push back either way.
All right, on the count of 3, we're all gonna push bottom. Okay?
Hold
Come
on,
over, hear me?
we don't have that much here yet.
All right, the weight's up here. Got the phone. When we go at 1350, I mean 1250, we're going, okay? 1250,
Echo
everybody
just got
go for it.
wrecked. I'm gonna poke and then you guys push past.
All right, going now, going now.
We're pushing.
Push it.
Target spotted.
Take bottom.
Linebacker.
Push bottom, come on.
Delta linebacker Alpha. Target spotted.
Atlas coming in.
Please.
Torso critical damage.
Alright.
Laser.
That's what happened. You're dead, but we're gonna win. If I was in front of that's not a good place for me.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Online. Left torso critical damage. MRM destroyed. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed. AMS battery destroyed. MRM battery destroyed. AMS destroyed.
I overheated a few times while I was there.
Coming down the saddle.
Nice push.
That's a good match. And this on the charger here. Yeah, this mech is a good mech, but it's not meant to be in the front line. Not to the last minute. Oh, I love this thing. I'm just,
George, how you
I
like
was,
the
I was
cyclones?
way in the front, and this mech is not meant for the front. Nope. But no, this particular
Cyclops is
one I like. The quad LBX5s and the medium lasers, yeah, it's nice.
Well, I'm gonna call it a night, guys.
Night.
Alright.
Yep. See you around.
Congratulations.
User disconnected from your channel.
Bring it on.
I might grab my Cyclops. It's been a few days since I ran an assault.
Yeah, it's been a couple days for me playing. I've been playing other games. Well, I've been playing XCOM 2.
What else do
The
you play?
Chosen came out this 2 days ago, and Absolver also came out. But I play all kinds of games, but those are the games that have like my attention right now. Especially Absolver. It's a kung fu kind of melee.
Which one is
online
Absolver?
Thing. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I know which one it is. It's on my wish list. My attention's been on.
Yep, I mean, I've been when I do drop, I haven't dropped in 2 days, but I've been working on getting all my mechs skilled up. This particular mech, I think I fully skilled last week.
The only mech I got skilled
How
up
you guys
is
doing?
my Black Knight.
What's up, Skull? Hey.
Your which mech?
I personally am doing well. I can't speak for everybody.
Which mech was that, Giga?
Awesome.
My Black Knight.
Alright,
Gotcha.
let's
Gotcha.
wreck some X, okay?
Yep.
Hoorah! Possibly.
They can't handle it.
Ground floor stuff. Be very frugal with engines.
Right.
Target spotted.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Target
Delta,
spotted.
Delta. Delta Viper. Moving on Delta. I'm making him mad.
Target acquired. Artillery strike online.
Another Viper.
New target acquired. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
They're moving into Delta
Target
4.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Okay, we have the whole team in
Target
Echo 4.
spotted.
Whole red team is in Echo 4. Right. Moving towards Fox 4. Right.
New target
Got
acquired.
shots.
Target spotted.
Charlie's nearest leg squeak.
New target acquired.
Harvey Summoner.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Golf awesome.
Target
I got
spotted.
2 assaults advancing into Charlie 4, Charlie 3.
3 assault.
3
New
awesome.
target acquired. Artillery strike.
Running MRMs and lasers.
New target acquired.
Mauler and E.
Target spotted.
Julian Mauler. They'll be dead.
Get this Mauler.
New target acquired.
India, awesome.
Oh shit.
India, CT.
I just waylaid
You need help?
my coworker, my teammates. My bad. Let's go this way.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
India's down.
I got
New
the
target
sniper.
acquired.
Damn, people walking right in front of you.
Jules got an open CT also.
25% of the enemies
New
are
target
eliminated.
acquired.
Aha!
They're coming up behind
Hey
us.
guys,
Level critical.
take that, guys.
I'm gonna wrap.
Artillery strike activated.
Got
Light
my
bomb
side here.
destroyed. Medium laser destroyed.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Let's keep
Kodiak coming up behind us.
Look out, my medium laser. Alright.
Thunderbolt, Bravo.
New target acquired.
Target
Guys,
spotted.
we need help over here in Delta 3.
Target destroyed.
sloppy
New
out there.
target acquired.
Took it bait and Thunderbolt. Bravo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Center torso critical damage. Left arm critical damage. LEXAC
Mauler,
ammo
Juliet. Go for CT.
LEXAC destroyed.
Ah,
Kodiak.
Torso
damn it.
critical damage.
that hurt.
Left torso.
Juliet rushing out in the field. Field down.
Got him.
Survivors.
Kodiak. Catapult 2. They're coming up behind us again.
It's just the mislinks.
It's links.
Ah, they got you too, huh?
Yeah, just a minute ago.
Sorry.
Good game.
Alright, I got the
Good
box.
game, guys.
Game.
Always a pleasure with you guys.
The horrible match though. Well, I'm gonna call it for now. Alright, buddy.
Alright, Jars, I
Good night,
appreciate
guys.
it.
Alright, guys. I might as well get out of here, too.
Alright, guys. We are done.
Later.
Have a good night. Thanks, Orbit.
Disconnected.